Hey guys. Actually, I don't really need to wait for anybody to get on here. I am going to share something with you. I know I said I was going to be off of Facebook, and I do plan to be off of Facebook, but I feel like that the Lord has dropped something in my spirit today that I want to share with you guys, and then I will be logging off. So I did write down some thoughts so that I don't ramble and get off course and go down, rabbit trails. So forgive me if I'm looking down. I also do have my Bible, so I will be reading from that as well. In my reading this morning, I came across this scripture, and it's Matthew 16, 1 through 4. And it says, the Pharisees also with the, I think it's Sadducees, my Bible's restored the name, so came and tempting desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the time? A wicked and adulterous nation seeks after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonah. And he left them and departed. And so that actually was in my reading plan for today. And I wanted to talk about it for a minute because my question is, what is the sign of Jonah? And I'm going to take you back a couple of chapters to Matthew 12 and verse 40. And it says, for as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the fish's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. And this just stuck out to me because we don't believe that. Or let me rephrase that. We live like we don't believe that. So just like I posted last week about how many people know that Yeshua, the Son of the Most High, was not born on December 25th. Most everyone knows that Friday to Sunday is not 3 days and 3 nights. So why is this important? Or what does it matter if I'm honoring him? The answer to that question, in my humble opinion, is we are exchanging the truth for a lie. We are choosing to believe a lie. And that's heartbreaking to me because if we go back to the garden, the story of Eve and the serpent, she chose to believe the lie. It was a choice that she made. And we think, even when we read about the children of Israel and stuff and all that they did, like we think that we wouldn't do it that way. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that they did that, but we're doing it. We're doing it, y'all. We're choosing the lie. We don't necessarily believe it. Like most people said, Jesus isn't born on December 25th. And I'm sure that everybody will say Friday to Sunday is not 3 days and 3 nights, but you're still celebrating that. So the question we should be asking is why? Why are we celebrating Good Friday and Easter Sunday? Why are we celebrating on December 25th if that wasn't Yeshua's birthday? Most of you will say, why does it matter? As long as we are honoring him. But is it really honoring the Most High? Or is it honoring the father of lies? And I said this last week, and I'll say it again. If y'all want to celebrate Christmas, please celebrate Christmas. but leave Yeshua out of it. Because it's not about him. I mean, we try to make it about him, but it's not about him. I mean, look around. Like, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to get on Christmas, and that's why I wrote notes, because I didn't want to go down a tangent. But, you know, it's about consumerism. It's about spending money, and it's a burden. Like, it's a heavy burden. But the word says that his ways are not burdensome. So anyway, I'm going to get off of that and go back to my notes. And I actually do have a scripture for the father of lies, and that is John chapter 8, verse 44. And it says, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaks a lie, he speaks of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it." So he's the father of lies. So it's important that we take stock of what we're believing. Is it truth or is it a lie? Because it's almost like, I guess, look at it this way. If you have your brain, you know, your brain is this big and it only holds so much information. If it's full of lies, how will the truth get in unless you expel the lie first and make room for the truth, right? And I think that that's what we need to do. We need to ask some questions, especially in the time frame that we're in. Like, things are moving so rapidly, and the Bible is being fulfilled before our very eyes. If you haven't read Revelation, read Revelation. Like, a lot is happening. And I, for one, don't think that we have an enormous amount of time. I'm not saying, you know, next week or next month or even next year, but I think that time is winding. And, yeah, especially with some things that are going on right now. And yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not allowed to say it, but you know what I'm talking about. That we need to really be taking an inventory on who we're serving, because the truth of the matter is we are either serving Yah, the Most High God, or we are serving Satan. There is no in between. And I want to leave you with 2 scriptures just to meditate on and to think about. And if anybody wants to comment, you're free to do it, but I won't see it. So if you have any questions or want to say anything to me directly, feel free to message me. I will still get messages. I'm just not on Facebook. I'm not scrolling through Facebook, and I'm not going through Facebook. So if you have any questions or anything, you know, please feel free to message me directly. But I'm going to read to you Psalm 1:1-2, and it says, "Blessed is the man that walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scornful. But his delight is in the Torah of Yahuwah, and in his Torah he meditates day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he does shall prosper." I want you to catch a couple of words there. Blessed is the first word that I want you to catch. This man is blessed, right? He's blessed. And he brings forth his fruit in his season, which means he's a fruit bearer. Chew on that for a while. The last scripture I want to leave you with is Psalm 119, verses 1 and 2. "Blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the Torah of Yahuwah. Blessed are they that guard his testimonies, and that seek him with their whole heart." Again, blessed. consider that word when you read these scriptures. And I will make one note here that there are multiple ways that people pronounce the Father's name. And typically I will just call him Yah, because Yah is in all of those translations, all of those pronunciations, I should say. So I feel like if I say Yah, that I'm covered. But most people in churchianity today, if they know his name, would know it as Yahweh. But this particular translation translated it as Yahuwah. There's also Yehovah. So lots of different translations anyway. That's neither here nor there. I just wanted you to know who I was reading about when I said his name. I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys. And I pray that this word has blessed you. I'll talk to you soon.